What's going on, everybody? This is Jay Leno, and right now we're going to be doing a quick brief review of the Batman City of Madness Part 3. Okay, just a reminder to everybody, right now the regular Gotham's Batman is in the Gotham Below, and right now they are traveling to try and get a hold of their Harvey Dent. And simultaneously, one of my favorite words to use in my reviews is the Batman Below is on the Gotham Above, which is kind of what you would call the present moment Gotham. And Batman is traveling through the Gotham Below and runs into Gotham Below's Killer Croc. And then currently right now what you're looking at is the regular Gotham. There's a citizen, a mass murderer by the name of Martin that is going to be executed. So right now Batman is trying to figure out the exact consensus an origin of what Gotham Below is, and the above Batman is accompanied by talent from the League of Owls as well in this entire situation. And the Gotham Below's Batman has chosen his Robin to assist him in whatever plot that he has in the current Gotham situation. So going back to the Gotham Below scenario where Batman and Talon have ran into Killer Croc. This Killer Croc in particular has noticed the difference between the Batman below that he's accustomed to and asks, "Hey, Batman, there's something different about your face. You're not the Batman that I recognize." Word for word, he called him Sushi Face. If you don't remember, the Batman Below has these tentacles near his face. And within Bruce Wayne's Batman's interaction with Killer Croc, he explains to him that this Gotham Below is very unstable. Talon then reminds Batman that we don't have time for you to save this city and all of its corruption. We don't need you to be Batman right now. We need to stick to the task at hand and find Harvey Dent, because that's who's been channeling with us this entire time about Gotham Below. So Talon and Batman in this Gotham Below go into this facility. It looks like some sort of a correctional facility. Could be an asylum itself as well. But the people explain that this Batman Below actually murders the people that causes him pain. So now we're getting a more in-depth understanding of this chaotic Gotham Below. The only question is we're still trying to figure out who is the Batman Below. So in this particular situation, Bruce Wayne and Talon finally find Harvey Dent, and these panels of the comic to me are very important. I'm going to read them as is. So Batman says, "Harvey, is that you?" Harvey replies, "This is the Batman Below. This is the Gotham Below, Harvey." "Guilty as charged, Batman above." Batman replies, "You know me?" Harvey replies, "I do. I'm glad you got my invite. I was in need of a friend." The voice in Harvey's head, "The signal. So that was you." Harvey replies, "Though Batman Below has my body locked down, he could not stop my mind from wandering. As for your companion, I doubt he knows much more than you. The hand rarely tells the weapon its motivation, only where to attack. But this place I know what it is. Moreover, I know how it connects to them. As this city and its people grew, a society of sorts formed, and a society needs its leaders. The Owls were more than happy to fulfill that role, to become more than their above counterparts, to be more powerful, to be worshipped, until this place wasn't enough. Until they wanted a place that they could shape, that they could build in their shape. So the court of owls left the below and made Gotham above their new home. Now they're back. Why is that, I wonder? And he says this in front of Batman above and Talon, who is what? A part of the League of Owls. So now we're going to go back and catch up on the Batman below and his new Robin. And so right now, the Batman below is trying to use this madness entity and to have Robin take on the entity of the madness that has taken over himself as well. And he's pressuring this Robin, his Robin avatar, this character, to kill the murderer of his father as a sacrifice in order to reach this level of power. And he's using vengeance and guilt tripping him in the process. All right, so now we're going to go back to the Gotham below in this panel, where Talon and Batman are talking to the Harvey Dent from the Gotham below. And right after Harvey kind of gives Batman the intel on how much of an influence and pretty much this Gotham below belonged to the League of Owls, Talon says to him, "What are you doing?" Batman replies, "I'm not leaving him in there to die." Talon replies, "I'm done with this." Then Batman replies, "Yeah, on that, we agree." And Batman hits Talon with a nice roundhouse kick. And then now Talon and Batman are getting into a full-fledged battle between each other. So Batman defeats Talon and he has a conversation with Harvey. Harvey explains his story about this boy named Arthur that was saved. Was saved, and Arthur's father was sacrificed in the process. And this is when this story gets really confusing, because they refer to Arthur's father being sacrificed and that Batman of the Gotham below was killed. And then they speak on that Arthur had taken on the mantle as Batman. I'm a bit confused because there is a gap of understanding in between here, but then they still speak on this entity called Madness that Arthur, this boy Arthur, had taken in the past, realizing that the Batman had been murdered. So this particular Arthur has taken the mantle and the entity of the Madness, which is directly connecting that Arthur is the Batman below. Okay, so this entity feeds off of rage and anger and trauma. So Harvey from below and Batman decide to leave the Gotham below and go into the present time to go into the Gotham above, where the Batman below is trying to get that Robin to kill his father's killer so he can have a sidekick. But then Harvey comes and interrupts the entire process and dismantles that Batman. And this is when we are revealed that the Batman below is the Joker, Arthur. This entire time. Now the big question is this Arthur that was in the suit no longer has the madness entity and has escaped, and he cannot be found? Does this story continue from here?
So special.